Okay, good day. Good day, class. So, welcome to AutoCAD interface. Okay, so understanding the interface is essential to efficient drafting and design. So, in this chapter, you will learn the functions of graphic window, command line, status bar, toolbars, and ribbon. No? And how these components help you to create, to edit, and to manage drawings effectively. Okay, so we have here a learning objectives for this chapter. So at the end of the chapter, the learner should be able to describe and configure AutoCAD's interface. Okay, so we will identify the major parts of AutoCAD interface. So such as a graphic window, ribbon, toolbars, command line, status bar, and um, others. No? So especially the UCS icon. No? So the users coordinate system icon. Okay, so also you'll explain the purpose and the function of each interface component. Huh? Customize the workspace by showing, by hiding, and adjusting interface elements. And lastly, use the interface efficiently to create, to edit, and to manage drawings. And for our second learning objectives is to identify and explain the two basic AutoCAD menu systems. And these are the toolbars and ribbon. Okay, so let's start with our um first slide. Okay, so the graphic window. Okay, so the graphic window, before anything else, so um let us know, no, what is the AutoCAD interface. Okay, so as you can see on the slide, this is what we called our um AutoCAD interface, no, by opening the AutoCAD 2026 na application, no, ito agad yung bubungad sa atin, no. So this is the AutoCAD interface, no. And you can see there is the graphic window, the model space, and the layout space, no. So talking about graphic window, no, this is the main drawing area where all drafting and the 2D, the 3D modeling takes place. Okay, so when we say graphic window, now this is one of the main parts of the AutoCAD interface. In the AutoCAD interface, and this is where the workplace or the workspace that contains all the tools. So we have the tools here, we have the command and controls that used to create, to edit, and to manage drawings. Now in AutoCAD 2026, the interface is designed to help users efficiently. Na? So it helps users efficiently to create and to modify drawings and also to manage design projects. Okay, so graphic window. Now this is the main drawings workspace where users create, to view, and to edit drawing objects. Huh? So you can see we have the large central area now used for drafting and modeling. So when you say modeling, we have 2D and 3D modeling. Uh, so the drawing area is the largest space or the largest space on the screen. This is the actual uh, where the actual drawing is performed. Okay, and it display the UCS icon. No, so as you can see, this is the UCS system icon natin, no? So we have the X coordinate and the Y coordinate. And also, no? So we have a display, no? In terms with the grid and all drawing objects. So display the UCS icon, the grid, and the all drawing objects here in our graphic window. No? So, meaning to say, graphic window is the main drawing area in the AutoCAD where users create, where users modify, where users view and edit objects or drawings. Okay, so aside from the graphic window, we have model space. Also, this is the workshop. Okay, and the model space, this is the infinite, the infinite full scale drawing environment. Okay, so it was found in the lower portion left side, no? At dito sa pinaka end corner, no? Lower portion ng graphic window. Okay, so model space. Huh? So the meaning of this is the work space, huh? Where the actual drawing is created. Huh? And the purpose of this is to draw and to edit the objects. No? Huh? The usual is to modify and also to view objects and drawings. And take note, class, that the real size of this is 1:1 scale. Okay, so later on, makikita natin yan when we are opening our AutoCAD 2026 application. Okay, so for example, no? So here in the model space, we can draw objects, we can do drawing or drawing a floor plan. No? So what else? Creating a machine parts, no? In 2D or 3D modeling. No? So modeling a 3D objects. No? It all happens here in model space. Okay, so how about layout space? No, this is our third part of the graphing um, our grabbing window, no? Or the AutoCAD interface. Now, layout space is the printable page. No? Is a printable page layouts configured for a specific paper size and scale. No? So the workspace used to arrange drawings for printing. No? Automatically naka-ready na siya. No? So also we can insert here, no, our prepared drawing template, no, in order for us to readily printing na or printed. Okay, so to in here in the layout space, no, so the purpose of this space or the sheets, no, is to create sheets. Okay, to create sheets with the blocks or with the title blocks, uh, where the title blocks has dimensions, notes, and scaled view ports. Okay, so example, no? So example when we print, no, A1, A3, A4 drawing sheets, no, so we can edit that no? So for readily printing. Okay, so layout space where the title block is there and multiple views of the same model at different scale. No? So don't confuse with this two, no? So the model space and the layout space. Now think about the model space as the actual objects of your design, no? Of your drawing, no? Actual objects of you are designing. And think about the layout space as the paper sheet, no? On which you print and present that design, no? So that is the difference between the two. Okay, so module space is where the actual drawing is created and edited at the full scale. No? So the default of the scale is 1:1, while the layout space is used to prepare the drawing for plotting. No? And printing by arranging viewports, by arranging title blocks, and annotation on sheets. Okay, so much for that. No? Okay, so navigating the workspace. So we have the four oh, four parts. No? And we will start with the menu system. Okay, so when we say menu system, okay, so we have toolbars and ribbons. No, these are the two main parts of menu systems. Okay, so as you can see, we have toolbars. No, what is the example of toolbars? So we have home, we have insert, we have annotate, we have format, view, no? And so on. Okay, so madami ang under sa menu system. Okay, and when we say about ribbon, so we have here the icon of the view, the um this is the polyline, no? This is the arc, the circle, okay, and so on. No? So, iba lang yung nasa um, figure, no? So, yung language niya is hindi English, hindi ano, no? So, okay. So, that is the toolbars and the ribbons under menu system. Okay. So, simple diagram lang class, no? So, yun agad yung nakikita natin when we open our AutoCAD 2026 applications. Okay, so we have AutoCAD menu systems. Again, it provides the two basic menu systems, or the AutoCAD provides two basic menu systems. We have toolbar and ribbon. Okay. Um, Toolbar. So as I have said, we have here so many provided na access toolbar. Okay, so we have common use commands. So we have new, we have open, we have save, we have undo, and we have redo. No, so that's the part of the toolbar. Okay, so another, no, so we have save. No, when we say save, no, we will save the current drawing. Okay, so here of this portion. No? Okay, so later on, so we will demonstrate that. And also we have the graphic window. So it was discussed earlier. And going to the commands, the command line window. This is the communication the communication hub. No? So this is where we type the command, no, in order for us um to done, no, or easy to to draw. No? Okay. So in command, so this is a text based, no? Dito ka nagte-text, dito ka nagta-type ng gusto mong command. Okay? So let's say for example, so mas easy sa iyo mag-type compare sa i-click mo itong icon dito sa ribbon, no? So we have here an icon line, no? Instead na i-type mo siya sa command. So there are many ways, no? Many ways to draw, no? So one of this is by typing at the command line window. Okay, so again, this is a text-based tool used to enter commands, view prompts, and control AutoCAD operations. Okay, so text-based area. No? So, dito ka nagpapahiwatig, dito ka nagta-type kung anong gusto mong command, no? Para mapabilis instead na again to click these icons up, no? And in the menu system. Okay, kung nasanay ka na mag-type and mabilis ka mag-type, eh, why not to use the command line window, no? So, where the communication hub is here. Okay, and usually class this is located at the bottom, no? Bottom of the AutoCAD window. Okay, so where users enter command and view command prompts and options. Okay, so for example, aside sa line, you need to draw a circle, no? So you type circle, no? CIRCL, no? Circle word, no? So yun lang. Now, what else? So example of the commands, the move, no? Type MOVE, copy, and the trim, and also the UCS. Huh? Okay, so the purpose of the command line window, so syempre it allows us or the users to enter command directly, no? Instead na maghanap-hanap ka pa dito sa ribbon, no? So ita-type na lang natin. So depende pa rin 'yan sa user, no? Kung saan siya comfortable, no? Okay? So another purpose is to display command prompts and available options. Okay, so dito kasi sa command class, no, bibigyan ka ng available options. No? So dito din sa command, may mga shortcut keys kasi, no? Just like a command of line, no? Type L lang, lalabas na agad yung line. Okay? So the shortcut keys. Okay. So when we say trim, no? So just type TR, no? So something like that. Okay. Now, um, the purpose also of the command line is to guide users through each step of a command. Huh? And also to provide a fastest way to use AutoCAD tools, no? So personally, no, I use the command line, no? So it is easy for me, or this is the fastest way to use AutoCAD tools. Okay, and that is the purpose. Now, why is it command line is very important? Huh? So the importance of the command line, syempre, no, personally, no, this is to for me to increase the drawing speed, no, speed and efficiency. Huh? Okay, and give us a precise control over commands. Huh? And it helps us, the users, understand the command options, no, essential also for the advanced and professional AutoCAD work. Okay. Okay, now, why we need or why do we use the command line? Why? Huh? So this is to execute no commands easily. No? So one of this is to execute commands quickly or easily. No? Mabilis lang kasi type ka lang ng L for the line, no? So mabilis mo na siya i-execute. No? Okay, so to enter exact values, coordinates, distances, and angles. So dito ka magta-type. Okay, no? So why do we use the command line? To execute commands quickly, to enter exact values, no? Exact values for coordinates, for distances, and angles. And to access commands without searching, without searching through the menus or icon. So wala nang kung nahihirapan ka dito maghanap no, sa menu systems, sa toolbars and ribbons, kung hindi mo memorize, pero better to memorize, no? So, alam mo paano ma-navigate itong menu systems. Okay? So, yun lang, no? So, why do we use the command line? To execute command quickly, no? To enter exact values, no? Like coordinates, like distances, and angles. To access commands without searching the menus or icons. No? And to view command history and prompts. Dito mo kasi makikita class. Pwede ka dito mag-back read, no? So, sa mga command na ginagamit mo. So, minsan, no, dito ako nag-check ng mga output ng after activities, no? So, minsan nagba-backread ako kung ano yung ginagamit mo na command. Nag-shortcut ka ba? Nag-stretching ka lang, no? Instead of typing, no? Instead of doing the step-by-step drawing, no? So, that's it, no? So, dito sa command line, no? Makakapag-backread ka, no? Makakapag-view ka ng command history and prompts. Okay? So, let's say for example, no? Bigyan lang natin ng example. In order to draw a line. Okay, so mag-type ka lang dito sa command ng line. And then, di ba, hanapan ka ng specific first or specify first point. So, let's say, nag-specify ka na 0, 0. No? So, this is where the x-axis and y-axis is both 0. No? And then hihingan ka ng specify or specify next point, no? So C, no? So it guides you, no? It guides us user through each step of the command. Okay, so how to navigate commands in the AutoCAD command line? No? So how to navigate? So, navigating commands means entering the commands, selecting an options, and the following prompts in the command. Okay, so line to perform drawings and editing task. So, the command line helps us to communicate with AutoCAD by typing commands and selecting options. Okay, basic steps lang, no? So, para ka lang nagte-text, no? So, click inside here in the command line, type a command, and press enter. No? And follow the prompts display in the command line. Okay, so later, no? Mag-open tayo para ma-navigate natin yung command. Okay? Okay, so we have last, no, we have the status bar. No, this is where um, coordinates and drafting aids. No? So it is located on the lower portion on the right side. No? So starting here at the three lines on the right portion of the lower part of the graphing window. sa AutoCAD interface. So we have here the 3 lines, no, up to here. Okay. So status bar, no, in AutoCAD, no, is found at the bottom right corner of the AutoCAD window, no, or the graphic window, and it gives us to have the fast access to the vital drawing tools. No? So, aside sa drafting tools, we have precision settings like object snap and polar tracking and the view skills. No? So, and meron ditong naka-blue background. No? So, this one. Okay, so highlight lang ni ma'am. Ito. So, pag naka-blue siya class, meaning naka-turn on. No? So, naka-turn on siya. So, ibig sabihin, it means to say that a blue background on an icon means the features are turning on. So, this is snap, no? Snap na settings. Okay. So, you can see somehow here the coordinates, the grid mode turns the background reference from grid, or you can turn on or you can turn off. No? So we have snap, we have ortho mode, we have polar tracking, we have object snaps, and so on. Okay, so so much for that, no? Okay, so what we are going to do now, what I'm going to do now is to open the AutoCAD. So I will stop sharing my slide and share my AutoCAD. Open natin yung AutoCAD. Ayan. Okay. So see it clearly. No? So this is the AutoCAD or the AutoCAD interface. Okay. So we have here the UCS icon. This is what we call the UCS icon. So you have X, you have Y. No? So it can be moved also. No? So, no? So you can see moving. No? Pwede mo din ilagay dito sa pinakababa. Pwede mo ilagay dito. No? So that is the UCS or the User Coordinate System. Okay. So, saan tayo magsisimula, class? Okay. So, simula tayo sa command. So, command tayo or the most important. So, sige. Magsimula tayo sa itaas. Okay. So, sa itaas, ibig sabihin itong um, save. So, we have save, new, open, and that is the toolbars. So, that is the access toolbar. So, one of the types, or the parts of the menu systems. So we have here the new. So we have new. I hope you can see. You can see my video. So I am now opening my AutoCAD 2026 application. So part of the access or the quick access toolbar, no? And it contains frequently used commands. What are those frequently used commands? So we have new, we have open, we have saved, we have undo, and redo. No? So when we say new, so it creates a new drawing. Huh? Okay, so mag-new drawing tayo. Let's say for example, open tayo ng ACAD name and then that's it. And don't forget to check the units. No? So type the units in the command line. No? Take note, we will use the decimal and we will use 0.00 for the decimal, also the decimal of the angle. And we will use units to scale inserted content, which is millimeters. And click OK. Okay, so nakaset na siya. So how about double check natin? So in the dim style, no? So standard, modify, lines, symbols, text, no? So mamaya adjust natin ito kung ayaw mo ng size ng text, no? Na-adjust siya. It, primary units, no? So on isa-isahin natin ito pag-discuss, ano yung purpose niya. Pero for the meantime, dito muna tayo sa AutoCAD interface. No? Okay, so close. Okay, so that's it. No? So when you have create a new drawing, or when you need to create a new drawing, so just click the new toolbar, no? The quick access toolbar. Okay, and also to open, no, we have open an existing drawing if you have an existing drawing. So open tayo, let's say for example. So meron ba akong existing drawing dito? Parang nakalabas, no? Okay. So anyways, so that's it, no? So pili ka lang dito kung saan nakasave yung files mo, no? On the existing drawing files. Okay, so also we have the quick access toolbar, which is a save. No? So save. So what is the shortcut of save? That is Control S. Okay, so save or save the current drawing. We have undo. No? Cancels the last action. Okay, so let's say for example, I need to draw the line. Okay, so the line specify point 0, 0. So ibig sabihin, no? So I starting to draw a line. Okay, so a line that has a, let's say, four dimension. So this is 4, 0. So ibig sabihin, at the x-axis, no, it has a 4 units and 0 units at the y-axis. Okay, and I need to have 4 also, no? So for sides. Okay, and also I need to draw another side of the figure, and then okay, so close. Okay, now if I need to to cancel the last actions, so I need to press the icon of undo, no? So ano yung last action ko? Zoom in, right? Okay, and nawala lahat, no? That is my last action. Okay, and to redo class, so meaning to say, restore the action that was undone. Okay, so control Y lang tayo class for the redo. Control Y. Okay, so control Y, since enter the number of actions. So we have last action. So nothing to redo. No? So nothing to redo. Okay. So nothing to redo siya. Okay. Okay, so for the shortcuts of the quick access tool na binanggit ko kanina. So for the new, So what is the shortcut key of new? So just have control, no, for the new, control N. Yan. So pwede na tayo dyan mag-new. Okay? So to create a new drafting file. So use new when you want to start a new drawing from scratch. No? From scratch or from a template. To open naman, no? So to open, so open, control O, no? Control O. Okay. So control O. And then, alam nyo na yung shortcut ng save, no? That is Control S. Okay, to save the files, no? To save the current drawing and any changes made to it, no? So always save as, no? Always save to store your work and prevent um losing progress. Okay? And take note the redo and undo command, no? So these are commands used to reverse or to restore actions in AutoCAD. For undo class, no, the shortcut is um for the undo, the shortcut is Control Z, no? Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Yan, ito yung mga command natin na ginawa kanina, no? So, hanggang inuna tayo sa pinakauna natin. Okay, so ito yung pinakauna natin na um, pag-open, no? Ito yung una na ginawa natin, yung opening. Okay, so to redo, no? So, Control Y. Okay, so lagay lang ni ma'am, no? Ano yung new, no? Shortcut ng new, we have Control N. Okay, ngayon, liit siya. We're going to do double click, no? And then drag. Ito kasi nadadrag din, no? No? So, palakihan natin. 2.5. Parang kitang-kita, no? Okay. So, Control plus N, no? For the shortcut of new. Okay. New to create new drawing file. And then copy. Okay. So, copy selection. So, ano pa? So, after new, so we have open. So, what is the shortcut of open? We have Control O. Okay. So, aside sa open, we have save. So, mag-undo. Ayan. Babalik lang ni ma'am sa posisyon. So, copy selection. Okay. So, skip. Then, save. So, pinaka-basic ito, no? Always itong ginagamit natin, no? Control S. Okay. So, for the redo, copy selection. So, we have undo, and redo. No? So, for undo, Control Z. Copy selection. For redo, we have Control Y. Okay, so let's say for example, gagawa ko dyan ng yan. Tapos in-escape ko. Gagawa ko ng circle. Ayan. So, what will happen is, pag i-undo ko, no, mawawala yung last na ginawa ko. No? So, ibig sabihin, we will cancel the last actions. No? So, para mapabalik natin yun, to restore the actions that was undone, so i-redo lang natin. No? So, just click the arrow here or just type control Y. So, again, to undo, control Z. Mm, to redo, control Y. Okay? So, that's it for the quick access toolbar. No? So, I hope you will learn. Okay? So, uh, quick access toolbar or the toolbars. No? So, do we have so many icons here at the top? Okay, so the toolbar is the collection of icons that represent commonly used commands AutoCAD. So what is the commonly used commands AutoCAD? So we have the line, right? Okay, so to draw a line, so it gives us or it asks the first specific point. Uh, so I need to start my points or my line into 0, comma 0. No? Okay, so in the dimension of my line is 50. Okay, now to draw a line, so we need to, so depende sa inyo, rather, kung mas convenient yung pag-type mo sa command, to use the line, and or to um, redo. Okay, okay. Or to use this icon, no, sa top, no, sa menu system under ribbon. No? So, ribbon. So, type mo lang dito, specify next point 4. Okay? So, that is 4. Okay, redo ko lang. Redo, control, control Y. No? To undo, control Y, control Y, control Z. Pabalik natin. Okay, control Z to undo. Okay. Okay, so sa ribbon class, no, it found in the menu portion, no, menu system. Okay, so we have home, we have, this is what we call our toolbar, no? So sa home, we have insert, we have annotate, parametric, view, manage, output, and so on. Okay. So, sa home, we have line. So, click mo lang ito. So, I need the 50 length of a line. So, we have polyline. So, pag sinabing polyline is to draw a line continuously. A line to line. Ayan. Okay. Okay. And then, we have a circle. Okay, so, inihiyan ka ng the radius of the circle. So, I have 50. So, another circle. Kanina, radius. Paano kung hanapan ka ng diameter? Kasi type mo lang yung diameter. So, ano yung diameter na gusto mo? Say, 120. Ayan. And we have also here the arc. No? So, there are many types of arc, no? Arc, gagawa ka ba ng arc from 3 points? And then, gagawa ka ng arc from start to center or end, no? And so on. No? So, start, center, length, start, end, angle, and so on. Okay. So, start and radius. So, I need to draw an arc. Yan. Start and radius. Okay. So, nandito yung radius niya, no? So, dito. Okay, somewhere there. Okay. Then, we have draw rectangle. So, hihingan ka ng specify corner points. Okay, so anything. So, let's say dito. And then, ano pa? Ulitin natin, no? Specify corner. Ayan. Ayan. So, I need to have dimension of the rectangle 50 by 50. Na? So, it means this, it is a circle. Okay, so what about I need to have rectangle 50 by 75. No? So I have now a rectangle. Okay, so 50 means the x-axis, no? Okay, in the x-axis. Okay, so it is a small one. Okay, paano siya palakihin? Again, punta ka sa annotation. Okay, stretch mo lang to. Kasi hindi yan lalaki pag hindi mo yan na-stretch. No? Yan. Or, yan. Ganun pa din. Bumalik lang. Yan. Ulitin mo lang, class. Minsan naglalag. Huh? Okay. So, that is the dimensions. Huh? So, how about the other dimensions? Okay. Again, i-stretch mo siya para meron siyang space. No? Space para mag-adjust. Wala tuloy. Yan. Okay, so we have so many icons under home. Oh, we have center, we have axis, elliptical arc, we have hatch, so on. No? So, also, sa home, merong draw, modify, annotation, layers, block, and properties. Sa insert, no? So, you have block, block definition, reference, import, and so on. So, madami class, no? So, hindi muna natin yan isa-isahin ngayon. Okay? So, let me have a discussion, a separate discussion or a video lecture on that. Okay? So, we have a rectangle. So, we have here modify. So, ibig sabihin, so we can modify our drawings. So, we can move. So, we have move. So, let's say, for example, I will move this drawing. So, select objects, enter, specify points. Saan mo siya ilipat? It's either here. Huh? Okay, kung na-move mo na siya, click enter. Or you need to move another portion or another side or another area. Okay, click mo lang yung, okay, i-click mo lang yung portion. Iba na yung na-move. Ayan. Ayan. So I need to move here. And then if you're okay with that, with the locations, no? Click mo lang yan and then enter. Okay, so we have copy. Select objects. So I need to copy this one. So select objects and then specify point. So let's say that for example, I need to yan, yan, specify second points and so on. So stretch mo lang siya class. No? So let's say for example, this one. This specific. Ayan, ito. Okay. So, rotate. So, rotate natin this one. Okay, enter. Okay, i-rotate mo ba siya pa clockwise or pa counterclockwise? Okay, okay. So, as you can see class, no? So, this is its original position. If I will rotate say for example, pa clockwise, no? So, as you can see, the angle is turning around then, no? So, ayan. So, as you can see, 0. And then, pag ilalagay ko siya dito, this is 270. No? So, this is the 270. And, okay, so, that's it. And to mirror, okay, select on objects. So, enter. I will mirror this one. Yan. Okay. So, if you are satisfied, click. Tatanungin ka kung erase sa source objects. No. No? So, take a look at that. No? So, we can now have another objects. Okay, so that's mirror. So, for the scaling class, let's say, for example, this one. No? Select objects. So, i-scale mo ba siya ng 1:1 or 0.5? 1. Ibig sabihin, pag 1, babalik lang siya sa um, dimensions niya, no? So, pag gusto mo siya lakihan by 2s, no? So, ita-times 2 mo yung height niya. Okay, and so on. No? So, let's say for example, 2. Okay. And that's the scale. So, madami pa, no? Trim. Okay. So, sa trim, let's say for example, so I have here, and I want to delete this portion lang, no? Itong lumagpas dito. Let's say for example, gagawa tayo ng panibago. Yan. Ito yung nakaumbok. So, what we are going to do is to highlight and then trim. So, I will trim this. Okay. Okay, that's it. I-take note lang class. Ibabalik natin yung ando. So, what will happen if we will highlight pa left? So, means to say, buong objects natin ay naka-highlight. Paano kung from right to left? No? So, blue yung color niya. So, ibig sabihin, this portion lang, hindi tapos. No? So, ayan. Okay, so, kung dahan-dahanin mo siya, so, ang makuha lang, ito lang. No? Itong sakop lang niya. Ito naman, dito lang. Ayan. Namimili siya, no? Okay. So, pag ganun tayo, oh, whereas, balikan natin. pa-right to left, no? So, hindi agad lahat. So, careful kayo dito, no? So, hindi agad na-highlight. Pili lang, kumbaga, kung ano lang yung cover niya. Let's say, for example, ito. So, ang na-highlight lang is piling portion lang, no? Ito lang. Okay, kung sa gitna, so ito lang din. Kung paano kung dito. Okay, another. Pili lang class, no? Okay, so paano kung from left to right? O, di ba? Ito agad yun. Lahat na nakakonect sa kanya. So, hanggang dito lang tayo nag-highlight, no? So, lahat nakakonect sa kanya. Paano kung dito? No? So, lahat nakakonect sa kanya. So, may mga portion lang. Okay? So, yun yung difference na. Okay. So, how about fillet? Okay, so sa fillet class, so I have here a line and also a line. Okay, so I need to have a fillet. This one. Ayan. So, lumagpas doon. No? Okay. So, paparallel yung pagpili niya, no? So, paano kung I have here this kind of objects? Then, this one. Okay. And I want to fillet. Ayan. So, careful lang class, no? Minsan kasi, no, bibigyan ka ng arc, no? Ito ay naka-corner yung pagpili niya. So, meron siyang chamfer, merong blend curves, merong fillet, no? So, balik natin kanina. So, I have here, highlight, chamfer. Ayan. So, that's it. Huh? So, madami pa class, no? So, if we have time, no, gagawa natin siya ng video recording. Isa-isayin natin. So, for the meantime, AutoCAD interface lang muna tayo, no? Okay. So, the toolbars, so you can see it is easy to recognize, no? And quick access, no, to the commands. And it is user friendly. No? So, as you can see, when we draw our line, no, mas fast siya, no, to click this command. No? Yan. Compare sa mag-type tayo ng um, mag-type tayo sa line command. And then, hihingan ka pa ng specific point, which is 0, 0. No? And you need to have this kind of triangle. No? So, more or less, no, the coordinates of this triangle ang kukunin natin, no, or gagawin. So, that's it. Okay? So, again, it depends naman siya sa user. No? So, it depends sa user. So, if he or she is experienced user, no, often type commands, such as align, no, it is because it is usually faster. No? So, mas bibilis lang kung by clicking the line icon. And if I am a beginner, I often prefer clicking the line icon because it is easier to remember and locate. So, means to say, mas easier yung pag-click dito sa icon, no? Dito sa menu system or menu setup. Okay? So, yung line kasi, no, just like many activities na ginagawa, no, minsan ginagawa siya sa command kasi kailangan natin ng coordinates, no, the exact dimensions, ano yung angles niya, so from the x-axis and so on. So means to say class, when we say toolbar, a set of icons, no, that provides quick access to AutoCAD commands and tools. Okay, so aside sa toolbars class, so we have uh, the ribbon, no? So the two types of um, menu, no? The menu system, no? Is the ribbon and the toolbar. Okay, so tapos na tayo sa toolbar. So let's go to ribbon. So the ribbon is the toolbar, no, located at the top of the AutoCAD window. Now, it is organized commands into tabs and panels. Okay, so for the easy quick, no, easy quick and easy access to the tools. Huh? So let's say for the example, no, tab of a home. No? So basically, we have a tab here. No, this is what we call the ribbons. No, so basic drawing and editing those. Now another tab is the insert. Okay, so we will add here the blocks, the images, and objects. Okay, so another is annotate. Okay, so we will add the text, uh, the dimensions, and notes to drawing. So these are ribbons. Okay, so another we have view. uh, Change the display and viewing settings. So we have you have UCS icon. No? Sana yung UCS icon tinanggal natin or naka-off. Now i-turn on natin by clicking again. Okay? So bumalik na siya. Again, no? By clicking UCS icon, bumalik. Okay, and many things. Okay, so sa palettes, now let's say for example, nawala si command line. So, nawala si command line. Let's say, nawala si command line. Natanggal. So, by accessing this view ribbon, so going to play, so text window, dito ko lang iti-text. No? So, command line. Bumalik na si command line. Okay? So, madaming uses itong view. So, hindi siya matapos by isang lecture lang, class, no? So, isa-isayin natin sa susunod etong ribbon, no? So, what are those icons in the ribbons, no? Okay, and lastly, class, so we will tackle the manage, no? So, manage settings, the standard and customization options, no? We have also under sa we have also annotate. No? So used to add text and we have also manage. Okay. So now the purpose of the ribbon is to organize AutoCAD commands and tools, and it provides the quick access to commonly used features. No, very helpful to us users. No, and more efficient. No, mas efficient siya. Okay, so therefore, there's no need to memorize all commands, no? The shortcut commands. Nandito na lahat sa ribbon. Nasa loob na ng ribbon. Okay? So, ribbon is more organized, easy to learn, and the commands are group logically. No? And mas faster yung navigation. Okay? So, that's it for the menu system. Huh? Okay, take note that we have two basic menu systems, and that is the toolbars and the ribbon. Okay, so now going to the model space. So we have model space, huh? And we have layout space. Okay. So, nandito yung drawing natin, no? Nakapaloob siya. Okay. So, ito yung model space. Ito yung layout space. Okay. So, when we say model space class, no, this is where we can create, we can edit, and we can modify our actual drawing and models and objects. Now, in layout space, so we will prepare the drawing for printing and plotting. Take note the default scale of the layout is 1:1. Okay? Sige. So, going to, alam naman natin na this is our graphic window. And one of the main parts of the AutoCAD interface is the drawing window. This one, all of this is the drawing window. Okay, so it helps us to create 2D and 3D drawing. Okay. Okay, so how about sa command line? No? So, basically, so to navigate the command line class, just click here in the inside, no? The command line that we need to draw. Huh? So, and then press enter. Okay, let's say for example, no? Anong gagawin natin? Sige. Let's say for example, a circle. So, hindi tayo gagalaw sa menu system. No? Hindi tayo gagalaw dito sa taas. What we're going to do is to draw a circle using or in the command line. So, just type command circle. Huh? Okay. And then, let's say for example, enter natin. No? Specify point circle. Huh? Say 3P. Huh? So, specify center. Yan. Okay, kahit saan, no? So, ibig sabihin, third point on the circle. Ayan. Third point. Okay, circle 2P. So, specify the first end of the circle diameter. First end. So, ibig sabihin, no, somehow nasa circumference siya, no? Ayan. So, there are many things, no, or ways to draw a circle. Okay? So, ang ginawa lang natin, tinype lang natin yung word na circle, enter, no, to accept a command or option, and then nag-space bar tayo. No? Same as enter. No? No, meron din tayong skip. No? So, kunyari, nagkamali ka. So, you can skip. No? Instead na circle, ang na-type mo ay ganun. So, i-skip mo lang siya. Instead na isa-isahin mo siya pagbura. Okay, circle. No? So, instead na isa-isahin mo siya pagbura, no? So, skip mo na lang. No? That's the shortcut. Okay, so the key na kailangan natin gamitin dito is the enter, the space bar, skip, no? The up row and the down row, and the tab. Okay? So we can also use the down row. No? We have the up row. Ibig sabihin, we can review. No? So it shows the previous commands. And we have also the down. Huh? So the down is the auto. So we have complete commands, no? So ano yung mga pinagagawa natin kanina? So we have circle, command line, and so on. Huh? Okay. So that's it. Huh? Okay. So suppose that the command line is missing and not visible in our eyes. Huh? So can we bring back it? No? So you can bring back it using any uh, uh, methods. Okay. So kunyari, nawala siya, no? Ayan. Nawala yung command pag open mo ng AutoCAD kasi iba-iba yung gumagamit ng PC. So nawala yung command line. The command line is missing. So um the method na gagawin mo is using keyboard shortcut. No? Ano yung shortcut para mapalabas natin si command line, no? So take note, use control +9, no? Bumalik na siya. Okay. So another command. Okay, para mapalabas natin ulit si command line. So we will type the command. Okay. So if you can still enter commands or command line and then press enter. Okay, so I will type anywhere here in the graphic window, no? So let's say skip command line and then enter. Okay. So pangalawa na 'yan. So paano kung hindi talaga lumabas? No? Hindi talaga lumabas si command line, no? Yung kanina. So punta tayo dito sa ribbon. So we have home, insert, annotate, parametric. Saan dito? No? Saan tayo magpapalabas ng natin, command line, no? Dito sa view, no? Dito tayo sa palettes, no? Or palettes. And then text window, nandito yung text window natin. Click mo lang and then type command line. Okay? So lumabas siya. Okay, so without command line, so we may not able to to type commands such as line, circle, and move, and so on. Huh? So also we cannot exactly enter the coordinates, no, exact coordinates and measurements, and also the view command history, no. So importante yan kay ma'am kasi dito ako magbe-base, no, kung ano yung ginagamit yun na command or prompts. Okay, so again, without the command line, it becomes difficult to know what AutoCAD is asking you to do next. Huh? So if your command line disappear, so just press Control 9. Gusto mo pagwalain mo siya, gusto mo din siyang palabasin, Control 9 lang. And this is the fastest and the most common used solution. Okay? So, dito na tayo sa last part ng graphic window, no? Which is the status bar. Okay, so the status bar class, as you can see, is at the lower portion, no? At the bottom right corner of the application window or the graphic window. No? And it gives the fast access to the vital drawing tools, no? The precision settings, no? Pag sinabing precisions, so we can exactly identify the size, no? The size, so where is the exactly the radius, no? The center of the circle, no? Okay, let's say for example, Ito. So, kailangan natin i-identify saan mismo yung center niya. So, by not highlighting but using these tools. No? So, okay. So, we have here, simulan natin sa coordinates. So, simulan natin sa coordinates. So, dito class, para mapalabas natin yung coordinates, we will click this three lines, three horizontal lines dito sa gilid. Click natin yan. So, nag-start siya sa coordinates, model space, grid, snap, enter, constraint, dynamic, input, ortho, and so on. So many things to mention. So, we have coordinates. So, you can see, may lumabas na dito sa baba. Itong portion na to. So, we have 445.56. Okay, so let's say, for example, this one. So, I need to draw, so lumabas yung coordinates niya. Okay, so dito tayo sa pinakamalapit, 0, 0. Okay, so let's say, for example, 0, 0. So, eksakto ba siya na 0, 0? Yes. No? Okay. And then, yan. It gives us the coordinates, no? Show the exact x and y. Since 2D lang man to, so it gives an exact x and y. So, if this is 3D, so it gives the coordinates or exact coordinates of x, y, and z values of the crosshair of your cursor, no? As you move it. Okay, so ito yung cursor natin, no? So, itong cross dito using our mouse. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so aside sa coordinates class, so we have a grid mode. Huh? So, grid mode, ito yun. Palabasin natin, hindi. Okay, what is the uses? Turns the background reference grid on or off. Okay, so i-off natin yung grid. So, that's it. So, snap mode. So, we have here snap mode. So, i-unclick ko siya. Then, ibabalik ko siya pag-click or pag-check. So, this is the snap mode. Okay. So, means to say, sa snap, say for example, from here, okay. So, yung snap class is off. Ba? Naka-off or naka-on? Or naka-on. Okay. And then, what else? The snap mode, let's say for example, line. Okay, so force your cursor to jump specific distance matching grid intervals. Okay, let's say for example, so this one. So as you can see class, no, previously meron siyang um, lumalabas na green. No? So, okay. So, paano kung walain natin yung snap? Erase natin to. So, line. Then, I will specify the point. Yan. So that is the snap mode. Okay, forces your cursor to jump specific distance. Ortho mode. So we have here ortho mode. So uncheck, check ortho mode, uncheck. Okay, so this is our ortho mode. So pag blue, meaning to say naka-turn on yung tools. naka-turn on. So, able, no? And, to enable or to disable, click, no? Click mo lang uli. Okay, ortho modes. So, ano yung ginagawa ng ortho mode? So, it limits, no? It limits your drawing lines to straight line. Okay, let's say for example dito. So, I have here, no? So, nangyari class, nalilimit na lang yung drawing lines natin to straight line. No, it can be a horizontal line from left to right or right to left. And the vertical mode or vertical movements, no? From up to down, then down to up, and down to up. No? So, nililimit lang siya ng 90 degrees. Ito ay 180 degrees, ito ay 270 degrees, and ito ay 0 degrees. Huh? Okay. So, by pressing F8, F8, F8 is the shortcut of the ortho mode. No? So, naklik ko na yung F8. Ibig sabihin, naka-turn off yung ortho. No? Okay. So, makikita mo din naman sa command line class, no, kung ano yung pinagagawa ko, no? So, you can check. Okay, so to enable the ortho mode, no, or I will turn on, no, I will press F8 again, no, turn on. So, nangyari sa line natin, no, it limits the line. No, it limits our drawing to the straight line. Okay, pag sinabing straight line, no, meron tayong 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, and 360 degrees. Okay, so to turn off, I will click ulit the F8. Huh? So, F8. Okay. So, ayan. No? So, hindi na limit yung drawing natin. Okay, now, next we have polar tracking. No? So, here, I will uncheck and then we will check the polar tracking. Okay, means to say this sign, no? So, just simply click this. Ibig sabihin, as you can see on the command line, naka-on siya, no? So, it guides our cursor along preset angle increments like 90 degrees. Let's say, for example, line. Okay, so I will have a line. No? So, kung naka-turn on yung polar tracking, so I will press F10. No? Polar tracking is off. Okay, I will press again the F9. Polar tracking is on and what happened? Snap is on. F9 nata yung na ano ko, na press. So I will press the F10 for polar tracking on, no? So naka-on na yung polar tracking. And then naka-on yung snap. Paano kung i-off ko yung snap? No? So nangyari, so polar tracking guides cursor along the present angle increments. Huh? So angle increments. So we have 45. We have 90 degrees. Okay, so paano kung ang grid mode ay naka-off and the snap mode is naka-off and ortho mode is naka-off? Ano yung shortcut ng ortho? So we have F8, no? So we have F8, no? So naka-on siya. Kung naka-on yung polar natin, no? Polar tracking F10, no? So it can gives you any angle, no? So that's it. So for the object snap or OSNAP, object snap. So you can find it here uh, sa status bar natin. So we have object snap. And we have 3D object snap. We have 2D object snap. We will uncheck. We will check. So it means to say this is our object snap. No? Object snap or F3. No? Makikita mo dyan. Now, I will press the F3. Ang nangyari, naka-turn off yung snap natin. And I will press again the F3. Naka-turn on yung OSNAP natin or the object snap. Okay, so to snap your cursor or snaps your cursor directly to geometric points, no? The endpoints, the midpoints in the center. No? So, okay, let's say for example, line. Okay, lumabas again yung center, no? So we have endpoint, we have um, endpoint, you have endpoint. Okay, so yun na. Okay. So, kagaya sa command line, if pwede ba 'to mawala kagaya sa command line na nawawala, no? Say for example, wala yung command line, mawawala din ba? No? How to fix or customize missing status bar. So, if it is missing, no, type status bar in the command line. Let's say for example, or dito, status bar or status bar. Yan, naka-on. No? Posible ba class na mawawala yung um, status bar natin? No, posible siya, no? So, to add and remove icons, click 3 horizontal. Okay. So, kanina, kung in-off natin to, nawala yung coordinates, i-off natin si model space, nawala to. I-off natin si grid, nawala siya dito. No? Si ortho mode. So, ibig sabihin class yung kailangan mo lang yung ipapalapas mo. No? Okay. So, yung mga kailangan mo lang. Okay, so that's it. No? Okay, so yun na lang siguro, no? Wala na tayong i-discuss. So, okay. For the status bar, madami kasi siya class, no? So, maybe, ilan nito? So, ano yun na yung mga discuss natin? We have here the snap, no? The snap of the cursor to exact points of the objects. Okay, so this is to ensure the precise drawings. Okay, so that is the snap. polar, the grid, the snap, and so on. So madami class, no? But the commonly used uh, is the grid, the snap mode, the ortho mode, the polar tracking, the object snap tracking, the dynamic input. No? So when we say dynamic input, is the input near cursor. No? So let's say for example here. So you need to input there. So I need the line. So ayan. So now we have coordinates, no, the most commonly used for beginners. Also annotation scale, workspace, switching, no, changing work environment. Okay. So for the background color, no, can we change it to another color? Huh? So the default is black. Huh? Okay. So let's say for example, balik natin. Options tayo. Ito yung options natin. Huh? So sa options, display tab. Hanapin lang natin sa display tab. Here. Huh? So we have files, we have display tab. Huh? So we will click the color theme. So we have dark, we have light. Okay. So click colors, choose 2D model space. Ah, so 2D model space natin. And then interface element, a uniform background. So for 2D space, apply color. Yan. So, nagiging ano na siya. Balikan natin. Options. So, madami pa namang options class. So, we have light, we have dark. Huh? Okay. So, display file tabs. Display layout models. Display printable. So, naka-check lahat. Crosshair. Okay. So, open save. Let publish. System user preferences. Huh? So, you will navigate this one, no, later on, no. So, you will navigate this one. So, for the meantime, long muna class, no. Okay. Sige. Okay. Sige. Okay. Okay. So, in this chapter, no. So, in these chapters, we learn the main components of AutoCAD interface and their functions. No? So we also explore the two primary. No? Ito yung pinaka-importante sa lahat. The two primary menu system which is the toolbars in the ribbon, which provide quick access to AutoCAD commands and tools. Also, a good understanding of the interface, the AutoCAD interface improves navigation, accuracy, and the productivity when working in AutoCAD. And That's all for this session. No? So see you on our next video recording class. Thank you. Bye bye.